Greetings. Today, the moon is in Cancer most of the day, bringing a watery vibe. So, focusing on emotions, feelings, needs, where we're sensitive, where we're vulnerable. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro Vibe for Saturday, February 8th. And in this Cancer moon feeling, this may be the time when your emotions need to surface, need some attention. It could be time to let your emotions flow, your feelings flow. And remember that emotion is energy in motion. So letting your feelings and your emotions move through you helps to cleanse and clear energetic gunk that is accumulating based on what has been unfolding, which has been a little bit crazy, things going on in the world. So if you're feeling it, let yourself move that energy. And it can be emotion, can be something you don't plan on. It can just show up and say, here I am, it's time to feel this. So if that happens for you, trust it. And if you don't feel particularly emotional, it could still be a good time to really focus on your self-care, getting into a routine of support for yourself, slowing down, focusing on your needs, eating some good food, getting some rest. This is the Cancer part of the zodiac. As the moon moves through the moon cycle, it goes through all the signs, and we have this Cancer moon opportunity every month to focus on our needs and to remember that what is happening in that soft inside part of ourselves is important. It needs attention. And so the parts of us that feel frightened, the parts of us that feel sad or a sense of loss, the parts of us that feel whatever we feel, have that need to move that energy, because just like water comes through in a river, in a stream, right? It clears, it cleanses, it smooths things out over time. And so letting our own emotions and feelings flow through us can help us to let go of some of the feelings or energy gunk we've been holding on to. So think about your needs, think about other people's needs as well. Others around you may be having more of a hard time than you are. So remember and say, hey, do you need a hug? Can I help you out? Can I bring you some food? It's this Cancer mothering, nurturing instinct that we have to care for one another that makes us human. It is so much our superpower, our capacity for caring. So this is an opportunity to invest in caring, to think about what caring means for you. And in the past couple of days, we've had the moon moving through Gemini. So I had some really cool videos for the last couple of days about that Gemini moon energy, how we can think about what we know and whether we're asking the right questions, and how we are even thinking about what we know, or where we can find out more, where we can learn, so that we can expand that knowledge by asking the deeper questions, by really getting curious and following that curiosity, that air energy. We have the water, which is about the feelings, not so much about the intellectual understanding of what is happening, but how it makes us feel. So recognizing that we move in this beautiful human flow, cosmic dance with the moon cycle, with the planets, and how they help us connect with our true selves in all of these different ways. Mars is also in Cancer. So tomorrow the moon will join up with Mars in Cancer. Mars is that warrior, courage, action-oriented planet, and it could bring in some emotional reactivity, some flying off the handle kind of energy, directness, spontaneity, saying how we feel without censoring ourselves, and having emotion come up in ways that we can't always be in total control of, but recognizing that that reactivity, that action is part of how we need to figure out how to create the world that we want to create. So, how do we move from that place of emotion and caring? How do we do that in positive ways? How do we do that courageously to defend and protect what we care about, what is most vulnerable, or even the most vulnerable parts of ourselves? How do we take that Mars warrior energy and stand up for what we care about because it's worth protecting? So today, Saturday, we have more of the feeling energy. Tomorrow, that more of that warrior vibe comes in with it as well. And we have Mercury and the Sun in Aquarius having their conjunction, joining up, so that this higher level thinking, higher mind, and what we are learning about a bigger picture and how we can understand things from the perspective of what we are creating, how to open those doors to new possibilities, continuing to move forward. Nothing is a done deal. There's always a future ahead of us. So keep moving forward, keep looking after yourself and those you care about, keep affirming what matters and why, and keep walking, because the path through will reveal itself as you continue through. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Marina Orms, and you can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. And thank you for subscribing. I'm here every day with Astrology for Unshakable Self-Care. I'll see you next time.